This is the last in this book. Hawk's Call. First off, logically, increasing age makes sense. For if growth is health, then all must change. Hence our first doctrine is unlike the last, and we shall all be changed in a moment's flash. We shall all be changed, and suddenly. For in a blink the shooting star is gone. The mayfly will not finish out a day. This poem cannot continue long. Our lives are like the mayfly, and why not? The sun will die, the earth, the universe, a little sleep, a meal, some breaths. The moment of our death is a fraction of the rest. Death is a fraction of the rest of life. It follows then for our anatomy that this relation, the percentage, holds for our life's relation to the whole. We lack a word for our eternity as souls. However, consider this. The universe is one, an integer. One, therefore, must be our one life's wish. If it follows, then, that life's parts be one, a simple one, no doubt, but flowering, there is then a coming out of life, a birth with a loud glory and a shout and a glory and something else of home here under cedars and the elm, like the finding of an old familiar self left like a dancing slipper on a shelf. Alone in a cedar chest without a mate, the other lies, a ballet rig behind. We shall come with the one and match it there when we come to the end of our ride. Oh, where has all the bright company gone that is fitting for a diamond's dance? Who left the studded cuff of night, suddenly expired from sudden height? The height was sudden, but it was no height to us, that is, until we came here. Not as a feather falls, more like a stone as we sank, we realized after years. So will our childhood there be milky sweet, till we grow the bodiless orb. It takes some getting used to, don't you think, when there's only white light to absorb. To childhood's end then, in vast milky space we go, and from whence we have come. For the outer worlds picture the inner, and the fractions add to one. Do you think you'll be away long, my dears? No, I'm going, but I'll see you all there. For a little while I linger, these poems embody to wear. In an instant, yes, for the good-humored eye, the twinkling change will come. Then we set out in our light ship for the heavenly lands beyond sun. A pilgrim was I came and saw earth. It was my vacation, and so I had fun. I'm living here now, but there's work to do with Scorpius and Bootes on Ursa and Orion. I like to sail these seas, but arrival is everything. We come squalling with a sudden sweep of wind. A thunderclap later, the stars are oranges, big hats, stone galleons, liquid amber. The heavenly parents lift their arms in wonder. A miracle this, when our heavenly child is born. Before the light settles into its new reflections, the bubbles iridesce, the iris flashes like a hawk's dome. I was like a hawk you said at my birth, a little proud. See, my darlings, the wing and the claw. But I had pushed off from a still higher place when I came to you. And this is my call. The hawk, the shepherd, father and mother, plant, seed, star, all wear a cover to hide eternity. Now I take it off. Simply, no dream this, my bird's laugh. Once upon a time, there were two friends, being and non-being, mirror and mirrored. They beheld each other peacefully, as long as time and all the ages run.